Hi student, welcome again and a very good morning. I hope all of you still remember me. So as I promised earlier, now I'm going to continue with my first lesson. Okay, my first lesson is very simple. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to use one particular situation to write an essay. Okay, before that, let me explain to you. There are 5 types of essays usually tested in the exam. The 5 types of essays are as follows. Okay, for continuous writing, there are usually 5 types of essay be tested. Number 1 is narrative. Okay, that is bercerita. Number 2 is descriptive. Descriptive here means to describe something, memberi gambaran. Okay, number 3 is argumentative. Argumentative is more on you give your ideas whether you agree or disagree. Next, okay, the 4th one is factual. Okay, this is karangan bentuk fakta. And the last one is giving or opinion. This essay is mostly ask your own opinion about certain topics. But student, okay, as well, for the last few 20 years I've been teaching, most of the students like to write, okay, narrative essays. Okay, student, okay, I will start with technique of answering the question. So today I'm going to emphasize more on the continuous essay writing. This is because most of the students they find, okay, writing an essay is a difficult task. So I want to teach some techniques, simple techniques to write the essay. So, okay, for your exam, students will be given 5 questions. Okay, so you have to choose one question. Okay, essay writing is very important because marks allocation is 50 marks. So for today's focus, okay, I would like to emphasize on paper 1, essay writing. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, I choose one title. Okay, the title is Unforgettable Day in My Life. Satu hari yang tidak boleh dilupakan dalam hidup saya. Okay, this is the simple guide to write a essay. Step number 1, remember students, you need to plan a situation or a story. As I told earlier, for example, a mountain climbing trip. You have to plan a story. Okay, step number 2, try to relate the topic to the situation. Okay, see whether the question requires you to write a sad incident or happy incident. Okay, so you have to decide. Okay, if you sad, the ending supposed to be sad ending. Happy, you have to change the ending or the story for the happy mood. Okay, step number 3, use simple language structure, okay, to write your essay, especially weak students. So when you write narrative essay, you need to use simple past tense and then connectors to connect one event to another event, okay, to show the continuity. Okay, then step number 4 is elaborate the main events, when the incident happened, okay, and then who the characters, okay, when, okay, the time, okay, and then what happened, okay, how you felt. So this kind of WH question should, okay, be in your mind when you write narrative essay, so that you can write the events, okay, continuously. Next, okay, step number 5, make the story as interesting as possible. If weak student, you can use simple language, but if the students very good, excellent student, they need, okay, to score higher marks, they need to use some good phrasal words, idioms, dialogues, good expression, and bombastic words in their essay. Let us go on today's lesson. Today's lesson is very simple. Okay, in this first episode, I will teach how to write multiple essay using one situation. For example, sometimes in your exam there will be a question on an unforgettable day in my life. Okay, student, understand? An unforgettable day in my life. So you have to write an essay about 350 words. Okay, the topic. Satu hari yang tidak boleh dilupakan dalam hidup saya. So for this story, you can take one situation, simple situation. For example, a mountain climbing trip. Rombongan mendaki gunung. That is the main theme. Okay, now I'm going to give you, okay, the short notes about writing mountain climbing trip. Okay, listen carefully, and then, okay, finally at the end I will give one exercise for you to fill in the blanks about mountain climbing trip. Remember I mentioned earlier, mountain climbing trip, okay, you can use to write multiple essay. Okay, sad ending or happy ending. Okay, so these notes can help you to write a complete essay about unforgettable day. So situation 1, mountain climbing trip, essay topic, an unforgettable day in my life. Okay, introduction. Okay, introduction, you can write when, who, where, why. For example, during the last semester holiday, I went mountain climbing trip. Menyertai rombongan mendaki gunung. The mountain climbing trip was organized by, dianjurkan oleh siapa. We decided to climb mountain, bercadang menaiki gunung apa. Okay, it is a famous mountain located at, gunung itu terletak di mana. Okay, students participate and accompanied by, berapa orang pelajar sertai dan berapa orang guru yang mengikuti rombongan itu. We went there by what? Dengan apa kamu pergi ke tempat mendaki gunung? The aim of the mountain climbing trip was to, tulis why, tujuan kamu pergi mendaki gunung. Okay, that is the introduction. Kemudian body dia. On that day, everyone gathered at, berkumpul di mana. Okay, we started the journey at, pukul berapa bermula perjalanan. We reached our destination at what time kamu sampai, pukul berapa kamu sampai di tempat tersebut. Okay, searched a suitable place, pitched our tents, mendirikan kemah. The teacher divided us into a few groups to find wood, water and to cook. Dibahagikan kepada beberapa kumpulan. We packed our things and started to climb, mula mendaki. The route was not winding and steep. Jalan tidak curam dan berleko-leko. Okay. After climbing 500 meters, we stopped to rest. Kami berhenti untuk berehat. We snapped photos of beautiful sceneries. And then what happened? At 3 p.m. What time? We continue our climb. Sambung mendaki. The trail was very steep. Jalan curam. The teacher climbed and throw the rope. Guru mendaki dulu dan kemudian membuang tali. We began climbing one by one. Okay, I managed to climb. Setiap orang mula mendaki. While climbing, the rope snapped. Semasa mendaki, tiba-tiba tali putus. My friend fell down. We were panic. Kami menjadi panik sebab kawan saya terjatuh. We shouted his name but no response. Cuba memanggilnya. Okay, tetapi tidak ada sebarang jawapan. We went down, found him unconscious. Mendapati dia pengsan. Okay, his head was bleeding. Kepalanya berdarah. Okay, he also fractured his hand. Tangan tercedera. We gave him first aid, okay, and cancel the mountain climbing trip. Kami membatalkan pendakian. We carried him down to a army camp, membawa dia turun ke camp askar. We told the army officer what had happened, memberitahu pegawai apa yang berlaku. He called for help and helicopter arrived. Okay, mendapat bantuan dari helikopter. Okay, they took my friend to hospital, membawa kawan ke hospital. Okay, now conclusion. In the hospital, what happened? My friend was taken to the emergency room. Kawan saya dibawa ke bilik kecemasan. We waited patiently outside the room. Kami menunggu di luar bilik. We telephone his parents. Dimaklumkan kepada keluarga. The parents rushed to hospital. Keluarga bergegas ke hospital. The doctor came out and announced my friend dead. Kalau ceritanya sedih, kita doktor mengatakan bahawa your friend died. If it is a sad ending, okay, if sad ending, so the doctor came out and said your friend died. So we can write the ending there. It was an unforgettable day. If sad ending, we can write it was a sad day. It was an unforgettable event. It was an unforgettable experience. It was a tragedy. Or sad ending, you can say it was a day that I wish not happened in my life. Okay, student. This is the first situation. That is a sad ending. The story is unforgettable day. Okay, whereby your friend died at the end. Rakan anda mati semasa mendaki. So we can use this story, mountain climbing trip, for many essays. For example, we can use unforgettable incident. You went mountain climbing, your friend died. Okay, and then an unforgettable event. You went mountain climbing, your friend died. A tragedy. Okay, your friend died when mountain climbing. An outing, you went outing with your friends. A memory, a memorable day, a sad day, an unhappy day, unpleasant day, unfortunate day, unlucky day. We still can use the same story. You went mountain climbing, the rope snapped, your friend fell down and died. Kadang-kadang, okay, sometimes they ask you, a day I wish not happen in my life. An incident I wish not happen in my life. So we still can use the same story. Okay, sometimes, okay, they can ask question number 16, the worst dream. Also can, a worst dream, you went mountain climbing, okay, okay, the story the same, ending you changed. When you woke up, okay, the doctor, for example, the ending, the doctor said your friend died. Okay, suddenly you woke up. Okay, you found out that it was a terrible dream. So change this into a terrible dream, a worse dream whereby your friend died during the mountain climbing trip. My dear student, okay, you also can use the same situation, mountain climbing trip, to write an essay with happy ending. For example, okay, the story, same story, mountain climbing trip. When did you go to mountain climbing? With whom you went to mountain climbing? Who organized the trip? Okay, how you went there? Okay, what you did, what you saw. Okay, and then one of your friends fell down injured. You took him to the hospital, but here you changed the ending. The doctor said your friend is still alive. Remember, if a sad day, the doctor said your friend died. So you put there unhappy day, a sad day, unpleasant day, a tragedy. But if the question asked happiest, okay, day, so you can write, okay, your friend did not die. The doctor said your friend is very lucky, still alive. So at the ending, you can change the story into the happiest day, the pleasant day. Okay, unforgettable day, a memorable day. So remember, students, okay, this mountain climbing trip, okay, if you, okay, you are good, you can change the topic according to the topic. We can change the situation, according to the topic. If it is a happy ending, your friend did not die. If it is a sad ending, your friend died. Okay, sometimes I'm quite surprised. One of my students, they wrote, okay, I gave the title My Hero. they wrote the essay, okay, mountain climbing trip. I was shocked when I read the question. He said he went to mountain climbing trip, his friend fell down after the rope snapped, okay, he fell down, sorry, yeah, he fell down, okay, so he was taken to the hospital by his friend. In the hospital, the doctor saved his life, and then he put the ending there, the doctor was my hero, he saved my life, because of the doctor I am still alive. So here he wrote the story mountain climbing trip, but he relate to the topic my hero. Okay, I'm sure that he still can get marks for that idea, because free essay is, okay, something that you write, okay. So my dear student, I hope you already get, okay, the main idea of the story, yeah, mountain climbing, how to expand the story until you can write more than 350 words, okay. So students, now you understand the whole story, okay. You went mountain climbing, something happened, your friend died, so unforgettable day. So I already mentioned this situation we can use for many topics. Sometimes when you go to the hall, sit for the exam, you saw the question, unlucky day. Can we write this story for unlucky day? Sure can, isn't it? Okay, so you change the ending. It was an unlucky day. Not only unlucky day, you can write unforgettable day, unforgettable experience, a tragedy, a sad day, an unhappy day, or a day I wish not happened in my life. So the ending is your friend died during mountain climbing trip. So simple. Okay? Sekiranya keluar unlucky day, kamu pergi mendaki gunung, tali putus, kawan kamu jatuh, mati. Okay? Bawah sekali, unlucky day. Kamu pergi mendaki gunung, tali putus. Okay? Bawah sekali, a day I wish not happen in my life. Okay? Kamu pergi mendaki gunung, tali putus, kawan kamu jatuh, bawa pergi ke hospital, doktor kata meninggal dunia. Jadi kita kata apa? Unhappy day, a sad day. Jadi satu cerita, in one story we can write many essay. But this is for the weak student to have some idea. But for good student, you can change, you can take the idea, but you can write many other essays. So, to end this episode, I am going to give you one exercise, mountain climbing trip. Let's see, okay, you can see, even my students can write 800 words with the story mountain climbing trip. So I will give you the exercise. It is just fill in the blank exercise. You complete the exercise and send it. Okay, you complete the exercise. I will explain or give the answer in our next episode. So with this one particular situation, mountain climbing trip, you can write many essays. Dear student, sometimes I'm very surprised because my students are sometimes smarter. Hey, do you know what they do? Do you know why I say that? Because sometimes the question come up, happiest day. And they write mountain climbing trip. Sometimes I felt, okay, I was surprised why they wrote that particular essay for happiest day. But after I read their essay at the end, remember I said at the end the doctor said your friend died, but this particular student, he wrote the same story, but down there he wrote, the doctor came out and the doctor said your friend is still alive. So he changed the story to become, it was the happiest day in my life. Isn't it correct? We still can use the same story even though the situation from sad changed to happy. We just need to change either the introduction or the ending according to the question. Okay, that's all for this slot. I will see you in next episode with another story, how to use that story to write many essays. Thank you.